I guess I better turn to the correct page in the scores book, but I had it over to the boys' game where I was filling it out.
So, again, we're going to have the reading of the statements here of sportsmanship. Again, the first one by number 5. She's Kendall Quillen.
My name is Kendall Quillen from Gate City High School. Education-based athletics teach lifetime values such as respect for opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic.
Joe, you can really feel the electricity right now. I'm not exaggerating. I mean, this is tense right now. I love it.
A lot of excitement again. The place is filling up. Gate City's student section really starting to fill in as well. Luray's brought a great crowd, so should be it's electric environment here. Again, reading for Luray is their only senior. That is Courtney Fox. She's a 5'3" senior. Again, for the Lady Bulldogs.
I wonder how many people are left in Gate City right now, because their side is half full anyway, and this is a fairly good-sized arena. It's comparable to UVA-wise, but it's getting really full. I believe, is he calling them the Blue Dogs?
I'm not for sure. All right, so again, they're going to go through the non-starters here. For Gate City will be number 1, Kaylee Dunn. Also number 4, Addie Gibson. Number 12, that is Lexi Irvin. Then you'll have number 22, Braylon Steele. Also, the non-starter is number 33, Brooklyn Smith. And number 34, Hannah Davidson. That is the non-starters for Gate City.
I believe Gate City's athletic director is over there rectifying the mispronunciations.
Yeah, I think he went with the Blue Dogs.
The Blue Dogs.
So
hey, if it brings a state title home, so be it.
They can call you whatever you want to. Again, the lights are starting to flicker here, getting ready for the starting lineups as they're announcing the non-starters for Luray right now. You know, Chris, looking at the body language, both teams seem to be fairly relaxed. I mean, it's not.
I'm not.
You know, of course not.
I'm keyed up. I'm ready to go in and play.
So, as they finish the non-starters, again, for Luray. And now the starting lineups here, again, brought to you by the Big Blue Boosters. First for Gate City. Again, out of the Mountain 7 district, they've come through the Region D, and here they are. Starting off will be senior number 5. She is Kendall Quillen. And for Luray, they're going back and forth. They're going to be number 1, Emily Weekley. She is, again, a sophomore for the Lady Bulldogs. Going back to Gate City will be number 21, another senior. She is Sam Gerald. Going back to Luray, it's going to be number 4. That is Avery Alger. Now for the Lady Devils, number 23, Sarah Thompson. And for Luray, number 10, that's Brawley Burrell. Number 24, Macy Mullins. Chris, Gate City 8-1, 9-1 make that now when she's in double digits. Luray started coming back out. That's going to be Jaden McClung. She's a freshman for the Lady Bulldogs. And wrapping up the starting lineup for Gate City will be number 40. That is Riley Housewright. Again, the head coach of Gate City is Kelly Housewright. And also in the starting lineup for Luray, finishing it up theirs is Amber Clark. Head coach of the Lady Bulldogs is Joe Lucas. So, wherever you may be and however you may be listening to us, we're getting ready for a state championship doubleheader here from the Siegel Center. Gate City with their final instructions about to come out. As
Joe, no other team this year has both teams playing, do they?
There was 5 that made it to the semifinals. I'm not for sure if I don't think there's anybody else in the championship game. So, again, Quillen, Housewright, Thompson, Mullins, and Gerald. That will be the starting 5 for the Lady Devils. It will be Housewright, and it looks like she will be jumping against number 11. That is Jaden McClung. So we are ready for basketball action. Here from the Siegel Center, Class 2A state championship for the girls is underway, and it will be maintained and controlled by Luray. Luray going right to left on your radio dial. They're dressed in their whites, outlined in red and black. Working the ball around, gets it over into the corner, and there's going to be a quick double dribble. First turnover of the night for Luray. Comes at 7:48 here in the first quarter.
Good start, eerily similar to Union's mistakes they made the other night.
A little bit of nerves possibly for Luray. Bringing the ball up, it's going to be Macy Mullins for Gate City. Works the ball over to Sam Gerald. Gerald's got the basketball, works it around, gets it over to Macy on the right-hand side. Gets it back over to Sam on the left-hand side. Works it back up. First shot of the night for Gate City's up. Shot's good. Macy Mullins gives Gate City a 3-0 lead. Here comes Luray, trying to force the tempo a little bit as they try to work it down. They get it over into the corner. That's going to go to Auger. Gets it back inside to Weekly. Shots up and good for Luray. 3-2, 7:05 left here in the first quarter. Here comes Thompson, brings the ball up, gets it over to Mullins. Mullins over to Kendall. Works the ball around the top of the key. Luray in a little bit of a soft zone right now. Daring Gate City to try to shoot that three. Works the ball around, gets it back to Macy. Around the top of the key, gets it back over to Kendall. Works the ball around again, once again. Kendall's got it, trying to direct traffic as you've got a cutting Thompson goes across, and they get it to her, but works the ball back around, gets it over to Gerald. Gerald back to Macy. Macy for three, shots up, no good, but rebounded by Thompson. Her shot's up, shot's good. She really has excelled as far as a rebounder as Thompson. 5-2 Gate City. 6:20 left here, first quarter. Bringing the ball up is going to be Burrell. Gets it back over to Weekly. Weekly's going to go inside. Her shot's up and good, and she draws the foul. Let's see who they're going to call it on. They're going to get that one on. Is it Mason?
I believe they're going to get that on Mullins. That'll be the first foul of the game. And Weekly on the line. She's gotten all 4 of the Luray points. Make it all 5, and we're knotted up. 5 apiece, 6:14 to go.
We've talked about this before. The one thing that gives Gate City problems is those post players that have the ability to sort of get off the dribble and move, and that's what Weekly is, and so far she's got all 5 points. Thompson now is going to pull for 3. Her shot's up a little bit short, rebounded inside once again by Weekly as she gets it up. She's got it to McClung, and ball's knocked out of bounds by Gate City. It will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. 5:52 left, tied up at 5. They do get the ball inbounds. Gerald with a little bit of pressure here in the backcourt. Again, that's going to be Burrell. Brings it up, gets it around, going to go back inside. Shot's going to be up, and it's going to be good. Brindley Burrell, and gives Luray the first lead of the night. 7-5. Work the ball around, gives it to Kendall now at the top of the key. Gets it over to Sam. Back around, gets it over to Macy now. Macy over into the corner to Thompson. Thompson shots up. Shot's good. Thompson for 3. Gate City back in front, 8-7, 5:15 left. Here comes Luray, right back at him. They go picking it down to Algar, gets it over right across to Burrell. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Quillen of Gate City. Here come the Lady Devils. 8-7, they've got the lead with 5 minutes left. Works the ball around, gets it to Thompson. Thompson to Macy. Macy's going to pull from 3. Shots up, no good, but rebounded by Gerald. Gets it over to Quillen. Gets it back to Thompson. Thompson out of 3. She passed up on it. Works it over into the corner to Quillen. Thompson's going to drive. Gets it back out. Gets it to Gerald, who's going to go baseline. Her shot's up. No good, but rebounded by Housewright. Her shot's up and no good. Rebounded by Burrell of Luray. Works the ball around. Almost stolen by Gate City, but here comes Luray setting up their offense. So they try to get it inside, and they do to McClung. Shots up. Shots good. And it's going to be 9-8.
That was a good play by Luray. McClung cut in, and Gate City didn't pick her up. She was wide open in the paint.
Didn't rotate that quick. And, again, Luray now with a 9-8 lead. Gets to Macy. Here comes Gate City on the offensive attack. Gets it inside the house, right? She's going to post up, goes left hand, no good. But she gets the rebound, and she's back inside. Another shot's up, and it's going to be blocked by Luray. And here come the Lady Bulldogs on the attack. It's going to be Weekly. Weekly's going to go all the way in. Her shot's up and shot's good. And quickly, it is 11-8, Luray lead. Thompson's got the basketball. She brings it across half court. 3:43 left. So far, there's been no stop in the action. Gate City's looking to get 3 subs in. But again, there's not been any stop as of yet. Works the ball around, gets it to Thompson at the top of the key. She settles down the Gate City offense, trying to run it. Works the ball around, gets it to Macy. Macy back to Thompson. Thompson eyeing a 3. She's going to try to dribble inside. Does, but she works it over to the corner to Quillen. Quillen shots up. Shot's good. Tie ball game at 11. 3:10 left. Back and forth we go. Chris, we've hit 3 threes so far. And again, it is an 11-all ball game. Luray now comes down, pulls up a 3, shots up, no good. And it's going to be a scrum on the floor. And for the first time tonight, we've got that comes at 3:02 left. 11-11, Chris. Again, when we get 6 or more, it's gold for the Lady Devils.
Gate City's really playing well on defense. I particularly like the way how in the postseason, House Wright seems like she's ratcheted up her aggressiveness. She's getting some rebounds. She's following through on her own shots and coming down with balls that honestly she was not getting at the start of the season. But she's really playing well here in the postseason.
And, of course, talk about the free throw shooting as well. So, again, here comes Gate City now as Dunn is checked in as well as Steele and Lexi Irvin. That gives a rest to Thompson and gets it over to Mullins now. Mullins in the basketball game. Gets it back to Kaylee. Kaylee works the ball around. Tries to get it inside. Hits cutting Mullins inside to Steele. Steele shots up. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Luray's Weekly. Here comes Weekly once again. She's on a 1-on-3. And they're going to say that she bumped. And I believe they're going to get that one on Kaylee.
It was. Kaylee was trying to get set and just was a little bit late.
So the first foul on her, and that will be the second team foul. Again, Luray's yet to foul anybody. First sub for them is going to be Courtney Fox for Luray. 2:29 left. We've got a tie ball game at 11. Luray does get it. They get it inside to Fox. Fox brings it back out. Tries to work around. Gets it to Durrell. Durrell back to Weekly. Weekly backs Macy down as kicks it back out. 3-point shots up, no good. Rebounded by Steele. Here comes Kaylee Dunn and the Lady Devils on the offensive attack. Tied at 11. Macy's going to pull from 3. Her shot's up. Oh, in and out. No good. Rebounded by Bly for Luray as here comes Luray and bumps Gerald, and she's going to get the foul, Chris.
Is it going to be on Gerald or on Mullins? Mullins went to the floor.
And they're going to get Mullins with it.
Yeah. That's 2 on her. Gay City needs her in the game. She doesn't need to get in foul trouble this early.
They were both trying to get set, and she sort of split both of them. First shot's up and good. Gabriel. That's going to be her 3rd point of the night. Luray with a 12-11 lead. 2 minutes left here, first quarter. Fast-moving first quarter. As you got Irvin, Dunn, Steele, Quillen, and Thompson. That's the 5 on the floor for the Lady Devils. Shots up. Shots good. 2-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Here comes Thompson. Gets it over to the corner to Quillen. Quillen's going to pull from 3. Shots up, no good, but a rebound by Dunn. Dunn kicks it back up to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive inside. Kicks back out to Irvin. Irvin's got the basketball. Inside to Steele. Great play. Give and go. And Steele ties the ball game at 13. Here comes Luray now. They do get the ball across the timeline. Weekly's got it. She's going to go all the way in. Passes over into the corner to Bly. And for the second time tonight, we've got second jump or held ball of the night. Comes at 1:33 left in the first quarter. Gate City and Luray tied at 13. Luray looks to inbound the ball. Rail looks to kick it in. She gets it in to McClung. McClung kicks it over to Weekly. She's going to try to drive inside, and she does. Give her the bucket and the foul. And they're going to get that one on Thompson, I believe. Chris, is that our 4th foul?
Yes, it is, and you are correct. That's Thompson's 4th foul over.